Now that you bought your horse and ready to move in, there are a few things you need to prepare and make sure you have. Let's check them out.
Preparing a home for your new horse. What do you need when you are getting a horse to a new place? The first thing, you have to be sure that you are provide a horse with a good space. Good space to take him out, a good space to keep him in a box. Minimum size of the box is 3 meters by 4 meters. This is the important space for the horse, which is gonna spend a time there. Bigger horse is, of course, better to provide him with a bigger box. This is optional. You can even make him 20 meters room. It's okay. The minimum is 3 by 4. Then, when you are thinking of making your own stable, what do you need to have? You need to have a shower room. You need to have a room where you will gonna store the food. You need to have a place that you gonna put your tacks. So you put the saddles and the bridle and everything around. You have to be sure that you have access to electricity and of course water. Horses consume a lot of water, so you need the water. You have to be sure that when you are getting new horse, to provide him with a good transportation. What can be? It can be big truck, it can be a trailer. So you will need all the stuff to transport the horse safely. You will need the protectors, you will need a protector for the tail of horse holder and the rope. Not all the horses are going easily to the big trucks. It's sometimes easier to put them in the small and vice versa. So also you have to ask the previous owner what kind of transportation is better for the horse. In the end, when you are getting the horse to your stable, you have to provide him with safe, and you have to provide safety environment for the horse. You need to also have a paddock so the horse can go out and spend time. Horses are non-lonely animals, so if you will have only one horse, you have to get him a company. It can be a goat, donkey. Of course, the best it's when there is other horse. Other stuff, it's also important. Then you surround the horse with access to the food. So yourself, you have to be sure that in the end of the month or in the end of the week, you always have access to the food. Horses are very routine animals. They cannot eat one day and then they don't eat one day. So when you are changing the place of the horse, you have to be sure they are eating, at least for some time, the same kind of food they were eating in the previous owner. So we don't change the diet suddenly. So even if you don't have the same food, you have to ask the previous owner to give you some, then you mix with your food, so not to change suddenly the diet of the horse. And if so happened when a different environment you're putting your horse, you have to always look for his behaviors. They might change. He might be not able to make a toilet, or he will not be comfortable with the surroundings, so he will not be drinking, he will not be eating. So all this you have to look at. You have to spend more time with your horse. So now we will be loading our horse going home. So we will put him in the truck. But it's very important, safety, again. So we wear a helmet. If we don't know our horse, be sure that you know how to do it. Or then ask someone else who is more experienced than you. We are putting on the legs of the horses protectors. This is protecting the horse. This is protecting the leg of the horse from any injuries. Sometimes horses are not standing good in the track. They are moving, they are kicking. So to prevent any injuries, we are putting them these protectors. And I like to put also this kind of halters, which are also protecting the nose and the paw from scratches and wounds. So let's begin. We have to show the horse first where he is going. We come gently and surely. We let them have a time and smell and look. We pet them and we tell them everything is okay. And when the horse is fine with the surrounding, we ask him to go. Let's go. Important is to be patient with the horse. You never do anything by force. You give them the time to see, to smell, to feel. It's a strange space for the horse. It's very tiny, so it's not easy to do it. So give them a time, secure them with the voice, with your body language, with your position, and life will be very easy for you and for your horse. Thank you for watching.